Nigerians, it is over. For the sake of peace, make una not allow President Tinubu or any AP supporter to see this video. Make una not share this video go where President Tinubu dey, because wetin this man just tell Tinubu for him face for inside this video, and wetin e dey also dey expose for inside this video about the happenings in this country, no be wetin I go lie make President Tinubu hear. Make una hear wetin this man, im own reaction, wetin e dey talk, im own reaction for so many questions wey dey ask am for inside this interview about the happenings in this country. But na wetin e come talk about the OK movement, the update wey dey trend about Peter Obi and Kwakwaso and 2027. na wetin shock me. Make una lis ten to the end and make una share the video.
As this government of Tinubu, have they crossed any red lines about our democracy, about the law, about the judiciary, about
they have crossed every red line, double red line. Wow. They've crossed the first red line, the second red line. What is left there is to jump over the cliff. There's no more warning. They finish amber, yellow, green, red, no more warning. It's like a car driving towards the cliff and there's a stop sign and you think they've crashed that stop sign. I don't know.
Give us your assessments of the presidential candidates of all the political parties. Starting with, you said a few about Atiku Abubakar. Some will say you're not being fair to Atiku Abubakar.
Yes, should I be fair?
Peter Obi and Kwankwaso, especially Adebayo Adewale of SDP, Donald Duke, even though he has been a wall, I've not seen him anywhere. Omoyele Sowore, can you speak about this presidential? What are their chances against President Tinubu?
No, I cannot assess their chances. Only God can do that. I have my own opinion.
Who are you backing?
I've not made up my mind. I'm on sabbatical, as I tell everybody. But I can tell you that, obviously, definitely, Atiku will lose. He will, and we're praying he loses. I'm not the only one, and he will lose. And if it's between Bola Tinubu and Atiku, any day, I'll choose Bola Tinubu. So that is clear for me. Peter is my friend. Indeed, before I came here, we're supposed to have spoken, but so Peter Obi, Kwankwaso, they will make a good team. For one, Peter Obi will try to be fair to everybody. Peter Obi will try to do that which is right for the people, for everybody. And with the backing of Kwankwaso, will do well, better than this government. But true, let me tell you, if I had my way, this boy, what did you call him, SDP?
Adebayo Adewale.
You know, I was analyzing these people with my close friend. And Adebayo, he claims Adebayo.
You know him very well?
I don't know him, but I listen to him. We've met one or two times. He has come to my office. You know, I reached the position where people want to sound he has come to me, but I've listened to him on television on the basis of his speech, the way he talks. He will make an excellent president. He's youthful. He understands the economy. He understands what the society is going through. And I hope he's humble. I wouldn't know that, but I hope he's not just a typical Yoruba man like my friend. But Adebayo will make a good president, I believe. Who again did you say? Sowore is my friend. If not for people like Sowore, all Nigerians would have been in prison. I classify Sowore in the manner of Gani Fawemi. If not for people like them who put government on his toes, government will just trample over everybody. So God bless his soul. He's one of those that fights for our liberty that we are enjoying now. But
Donald Duke
is my friend. He didn't tell me he was contesting. He's a nice guy, you know, decent, handsome.
Handsome.
Yes, I don't know. He was a good governor when he was a governor. So I hope it translates it. So my option, I can tell you now, 1, 2, 3. If I had my way, that boy, Adebayo Adewale, number one, with 100%. Number 2, Peter Obi, Kwankwaso. Take note, I'm pairing them individually to be disaster, but I'm pairing them. So I will give them on my own scale, they will be close to like 70%. And who again? Bola, 50, Atiku, 0. In that order.
You have a personal animals against that.
Why do you call it personal? As he wants to be my leader. I have a right to critique him. And I know him more than you do. And I know his antecedents. I know his character, personal. You know, I know it. I can say you a text I said to him in December. I'm not doing it because of, I mean, I had tried to work with him. I had tried. I stepped out my way to work with him until it wasn't impossible for us to work.
Let me put you on the spot. If Rotimi Amechi had clinched the ticket, compare him to all these other people.
Which others?
Adebayo Adewale, Bola Tinubu, Showore. If Rotimi Amechi had won the ADC ticket, would he have remained in ADC and would you back him?
Unfortunately
You were together in the Buhari government.
Yes, no, I know him
very well.
Yes, we know each other. We communicate very well. We don't socialize, but we communicate very well. And well, it's just unfortunate that because of his maybe personal excessive ambition, he decides to pair with the devil.
Are you being fair to Atiku, sir? Calling Atiku to the devil?
He does say Atiku's name now.
But who is he pairing
Why
with?
are you putting words in my mouth? I don't allow.
It's a simple.
I don't allow.
It's a simple logical conclusion.
Well,
who is he pairing with? He's only pairing with one person. But I want you to Lancer.
I mean, and then now he will damage his political career. First of all, now his plank was it was the turn of the South to produce the president. Along the way, anytime they asked him whether he was angling for vice president, he said he's not angling for vice president. And I was disappointed that he has joined the. I used to look at him as somebody of integrity. He's quite religious, which I appreciate. And but so I had high regard of him in terms of a man who keeps his words. And my own conclusion is that his character, his disposition, is one that he cannot function effectively in an Atiku environment. But he has chosen to, because he's hoping that Atiku will do only 4 years, and that might give him the advantage to become president. It's inordinate, but that's who he is and that's what he wants. But I have nothing against him. He has discussed with me along the lines of what are my concerns in politics, and he understands my concerns, and he has mouthed some platitudes, or what did they say, how he will address them if we're to be president. And so but he's somebody like that. He's energetic, and overall my assessment of him as a human being, as a person, is positive. But as a leader, I don't know. Because he's brash, he's something like that. He's another version of Wiki.
Really?
Almost. Polish. But better than Wiki, but if that is where he will be a Wiki. So that's what it is. But me, Adewale, but Adewale, I doubt his resources and his political reach. But even if he doesn't make it, he's one of those people that we should invest in for a Nigeria of the future. There are quite a lot of others maybe hidden in the shadows that we don't know. But if we, at the last resort in this dispensation, I'm on sabbatical, but I'm under pressure to come out of my sabbatical. If I were to come back, I will go with Peter Obi and Kwankwaso. If I were to come out, I will go with them.
Okay, fantastic. Now, final question, sir. What possibilities exist for defeating President Tinubu in the forthcoming elections? Is it possible to defeat him?
First of all, there's the God factor.
Yes.
With God, all things are possible. And second, one of the things that is happening is that Bola Tinubu, I doubt if he has the physical ability to go through a rigorous campaign, physically and other internal health issues. So I read it as if he's not ready for a contest, because that will make it help him avoid the physical campaign. So he will try other means. I know my man now. We used to be together. And surprisingly, I know quite a lot of the things they do to win election, you know. We used to operate together. My thinking now is this. The result for the 2023 election is already written. 2027 election is already written.
Wow.
All that is required is for the processes to exhaust themselves.
So it's a script being written towards...
It's not, why are you talking of script? It's not a script. Script is still theoretical now. I say it has been written.
Wow.
The script was written 3 years ago, so it is now, the result is there, or the methodology is there. And two things. Why do you think he purchased the opposition governors? Because first of all, that has denied the opposition access to funds. All the state governors are now with him. So no opposition has access to funds to compete against him. Number two, the governors, because of the support they have from him, has encouraged them to be very cavalier in the manner in which they are spending state resources.
They administer their states and all of that.
Yeah, so now it's in their interest to make sure
they deliver.
They deliver, and they not for themselves, because opposition will come and so they will work hard. They will do what they did in 2023, which your friend Nasser Rufai claimed they did for him. They will do the same thing. So now look at it. If my state, Adamawa State, if Adamu Fintiri is going to deliver Adamawa by hook or crook, more by crook, and Borno is going to deliver Borno to him by crook, and Yobe by crook, Gombe by crook, Taraba by crook, Kaduna, Kano, all those
heavy
northwest
states.
The whole state, except Bauchi, you know, the 19 states, for Abuja. Abuja is the 28th. You know, by crook, they'll all deliver. They'll write the results. They allow you to go to the poly unit and pretend, and the INEC will do some oju and announce the result that has already been handed over to them, I think, and that's the end. And now the problem would be the reaction of the people to that. And my own assessment is that every Nigerian will just remain in his house, in no one trouble.
The candidates will go to the courts.
The candidate will go to their courts, and SANS will collect billions of naira and impoverish them further, and then that's the end. And the Nigerians will succumb to what we used to say in the military. With one bullet in a rifle, you can get 1,000 people to surrender. Wow. Because nobody wants to take that one bullet. So every Nigerian will just go home and sleep. Some will not even come out that day. But after the election, a lot of people will do some gra to protest and collect money from people and try to protest. After some time, they fizzle out, and that's the end. We prepare for another 4 years. But they can deceive themselves and pretend they are campaigning. For every political party rigged the primaries now. Up to now, they just wrote names. Every SDP, NDP, all this PPP, they wrote, they are still fighting. There's no party
even
that...
NDC too.
Especially NDC. Everybody can beat his chest that we did a free and fair primaries. So what moral complaint do they have if Atiku...
Are you afraid that President Tinubu, as it's been alleged by some, that he may go the route of tenure elongation, third term?
Bola Tinubu will go third term. If God gives him the long life to do it.
He will?
He will.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yeah, he will. What will stop him now? Blind Nigerians? or apply the National Assembly of crooks. Bola Tinubu will go third term, subject to his health.
Wow. Wow. It's been such a pleasure having you on the program, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching that video. So guys, before you leave, look at the down here. Do well to subscribe and also put on notification bell so that whenever we upload any video in this great platform, you will be the first to see it. And please don't forget to drop your comment at the comment section what you think about this video, your opinion as well. See guys, this is where I'm going to end the video, and I will see you guys some other time.